Gymnasium here on the campus of Sneed State Community College for the 2015 Marshall County Basketball Tournament. This is the Varsity Girls Championship game between the Arab Lady Knights and the Brindlee Mountain Lady Lions. Here are your starting lineups. First for Arab. Number 1, Kelsey Watkins. Number 3, Kate Hammond. Number 4, Skylar Holmes. Number 10, Mary Paige Hunt. And number 12, Cheyenne Black. The head coach of the Lady Knights is Justin Jonas. And now for Brindlee Mountain, number 10, Ariel Schmale. Number 12, Sarah Beamster. Number 13, Courtney Yarbrough. Number 22, Emerald Rush. And number 31, Tori Sanders. The head coach of the Lady Lions is Susan Howard.
For the play-by-play action of Brindlee Mountain and Arab. Here's Barry Galloway.
And again, Brindlee Mountain has never even played for the championship. Arab, they lost last year to Albertville in the finals, and they beat DAR back in 2012 for the last title. They've won 16 Marshall County championships. I know years ago when Allie Smalley played, Arab won, 3-4 in a row.
Yeah, she played for about 5 years. Barry was a great player here. Went on to start for Auburn University, and one of the best players I've ever seen in Marshall County.
We're set to go. And for Brindlee Mountain, it'll be Courtney Yarbrough, and for Arab, it'll be Cheyenne Flack, and Arab wins the tip. Mary Paige Hunt with the basketball. She'll bring it up. Ariel Smell guards her. Hunt with the ball, hands off to Flack. Flack will drive, kicks it back to Hunt in the corner. She'll fake, she'll drive, dishes off inside. Flack for 2, got it.
Kind of a two-person game that time between Hunt and Flack. They work it down inside, and Cheyenne Flack with the opening bucket.
Cross half court, left side. Sanders goes inside. Yarbrough tipped out of bounds, saving it. Out of bounds off of Brindlee Mountain.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing tonight for Brindlee Mountain here in the early going is their nerves. This is a huge game for them. Arab, as you talked about, has played in the championship game the last few years.
Yeah, they played last year, lost to Albertville. Brindlee Mountain's never been to the finals here on this much bigger floor. Cross half court, Flack inside for 2, laying it up in. She got it. Skylar Holmes lays it in.
Great start for Arab. A couple of layups to open up the game.
Quickly down the floor, Smell, right side. Teamster in the corner, not open. Her side is the left side. Usually she's on the right side. Down low to Rush. Bounces to Feimster. She'll spot up and fire 3. No good. Out of bounds off of Brindlee Mountain.
Yeah, she's on the right corner that time. The left corner has been her spot and missed the shot. And Yarbrough there for the rebound. Couldn't control it. Goes back to Arab.
She had 5 in the left corner a couple of nights ago. Full court Brindlee Mountain pressure. Inbound pass to Hunt for Arab. Arab leads 4-zip. A minute gone here in the first. Hunt crosses half court, still moving down the side, knocked out of bounds off of Brindlee Mountain.
That was Tori Sanders defensively that time. We saw Ariel Smell earlier on Mary Paige Hunt, and I think they've made a switch here defensively.
Yeah, let's see if they go to zone or back to man-to-man. Looks like they're
in the zone this time.
They are
on the out of bounds.
Changing the defense. At the top, Kelsey Watkins. Right side, Hammond deep outside for 3. No good. Bounces high. Rebound, Brindlee Mountain. Sanders gets it out to Rush. Rush 2-on-2 break. Rush to Yarbrough. Lays it up in for 2.
Nice job, Emerald Rush. As they got in their fast break that time, able to get the layup with Courtney Yarbrough.
They do it well. On the board, they cut it to 2. Full court pressure. Cheyenne Flag gets it across. Rush will chase her. Flag into the lane. Pull-up jumper for 2. Short. Rebound tipped out. Rush has it to Brindlee Mountain.
Oh, double dribbled, yes.
She stopped to make a pass, and then nobody was open, then had to keep dribbling, and she's called for double dribbling.
Well, I thought she was going to get away with it as the official headed up the floor. As she dribbled once, picked it up, and then dribbled quickly again, and it was a double dribble, the second turnover on the Lions.
That was the right call. Inbound pass to Hammond. Hammond here to half court. Feimster guards her. 6:15 to go in the first. 4-2 Arab. Hammond dribbles right side to the wing. Hammond to the top, finds Hunt. Hunt will move left side, kicks it back inside, knocked away, stolen, but it's out of bounds off of Brindlee Mountain.
It was a nice pick and roll. The pass just a little late that time. Cheyenne Flag was open, but good defense by Ariel Smell to get back and knock it away.
Inbound pass knocked back out of bounds on this warm night here inside the gym. Have to crack open the door soon. Inbound pass back out to the top, stolen. Ariel Smell with the steal, gets it to Yarbrough. Yarbrough crosses half court. Brindlee Mountain basketball. Feimster will fake. She'll drive in the lane. Little runner for two. Short. Rush the rebound. Back up. No good. The rebound Arab. Boy, they could have tied it up right there. Had an easy one right under the basket. Left side to Hunt. On the wing. Open for a three-pointer. No good. Rebound. Holmes knocked out of her hands. Out of bounds off of Brindlee Mountain.
That's a nice job by Skylar Hunt off that miss to get the offensive rebound in transition, and it was slapped away, and Arab will inbound it underneath their own bucket.
Inbound pass to Holmes in the corner, to Hammond at the top, over to Watkins. Watkins dribbles, drives right side. Hunt in the corner for a three, got it.
Yeah, she set Hunt up that time, taking it down in the paint, then kicking it out to the corner.
First three of the game, down the floor, knocked out of bounds. Out of bounds off of Arab. It'll be Brindlee Mountain basketball here in front of us, down 7-2. First three of the game belongs to Arab. Brindlee Mountain 0 for 1. 5.5 to go in the quarter. Inbound pass to Feimster. At the top, gives it to Smell. Brings it out to half court. Cheyenne Flack on her. Arab man-to-man. Feimster into the middle. Sanders pulls up, bounce pass, hit the foot of one of the Knights. Nothing called. Arab picks it up. Kelsey Watkins with a loose ball. Gets it out to Hammond. Hammond gets it across. Hammond still moving right side to Watkins. Pulls up deep outside for a three-pointer. No good. Rims out. Rebound. Chasing it. Arab had it for a moment. Brindlee Mountain with it. Rush 2-on-1. Rush in the lane, and she's fouled by Watkins.
The long rebound that time. Brindlee Mountain came down with it. Had a couple of players behind the defense that time, and Arab didn't react quick enough, and getting back to commit the foul on Emerald Rush was Kelsey Watkins. That'll be her first, team's first, and our first foul of the evening.
Big change from the last game. We had a foul during the jump ball, I think. We did warm-ups.
That's why we're 45 minutes late.
Free throw hits 1 out of 2. Never seen a foul in warm-ups before. 4:59 to go here in the quarter. 7-3, Arab on top. Championship game. Full court pressure. Watkins, cross-court pass to Flack. Flack crosses half court. Flack finds Mary Page Hunt. She'll drive, pull up, jump shot on the side for two. Too hard over the rim. Rebound Brindlee Mountain. Yarbrough down the floor. Quickly to Sanders. Sanders baseline. Will fake, leans in for two. No good. Rebound. Back up for two. Good. Checking in. Haley Flack puts it in.
Nice job, Haley Flack, on the offensive glass, but on missed shots, Brindlee Mountain is releasing and getting behind the defense every time.
Arab not getting back in time. Brindlee Mountain cuts it to 2. 7-5 Arab about halfway through the first quarter. Right side, Holmes goes inside. Flack knocked away. Yarbrough slaps it away. Brindlee Mountain has the loose ball. Ariel Smell across half court. Smell will drive. Bounces off her knee. Picked up a teammate. Flack back up, and she is fouled. She'll shoot 2.
That's a nice defensive play a few moments ago by Courtney Yarbrough to knock it away that led to that fast break. And as Brindlee Mountain got in transition, the ball was kind of loose down there, and Haley Flack picked up the loose ball and was fouled in the act of shooting.
Free throw on the way, got it. Checking in for Arab, Madison Tidmore, as well as Keisha Preston and Mackenzie Sokol, as Watkins and Holmes will check out, and Mary Page Hunt. Haley Flack at the line has cut the lead to 1, and we are tied. Rush checks in, Flack will check out.
Brindlee Mountain on a 5-0 run right now as Arab went up 7-2, and they battled back and scored the last 5.
Here's a press again, inbound pass. Hammond with it. Sanders guards her. Hammond gets it across. Sanders guarding her. Hammond moves right side, cut off, backs it out. Hammond tries again, cut off again. Still dribbling into the lane, all the way down. Off the glass, banks it in for 2.
It's kind of a one-on-one, Barry. Nobody in the paint, and they just let Kate Hammond go one-on-one that time.
Nice move. Hammond gives A-Rab a 2-point lead again. 9-7, 3:39 to go in the first. Sanders a little bump going for the steal. Preston, she fouls her, but not a shooting foul.
It's going to be the third team foul now against the Knights.
3 fouls, A-Rab, none for Brindlee Mountain yet. 3:38 to go in the first. Inbound pass to Ariel Smell. Smell right side, Feimster here on the wing. Feimster to the top to Sanders. Brindlee Mountain yet to hit a 3. They've only tried 1, and that was Feimster. Ariel Smell dribbles at the top, gives to Sanders. Sanders in the lane. Sanders jumper in the lane for 2, gets the bounce, got it for 2.
Nice job that time by Sanders getting into the paint. It was open there in the middle of the lane, Barry. Her floater goes to give to tie the game up once again.
3:09 to go in the first, tied at 9. Full court pressure. They've yet to cross half court. Still have it. Hammond finally does to Flack. Flack will drive. Cheyenne Flack pull up shot for 2. No good. Rebound rush for Brindlee Mountain. Hands it to Ariel Smell. She'll bring it across. And a timeout, Brindlee Mountain. We'll take a timeout. 2:55 to go in the first. We are tied at 9. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
Hey folks, Tim Witt at Sand Mountain Toyota. Our goal is to be Sand Mountain's pre-owned vehicle destination. We strive to keep vehicles for every budget, and all of our vehicles go through a strict multi-point inspection by our award-winning service department. And don't forget, we're paying top dollar for your vehicle. We want to buy your vehicle. Sand Mountain Toyota, Highway 431 Albertville, or sandmountaintoyota.com.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh. Quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change. Right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bonds Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
See what they've worked out. They'll bring it across. Ariel Smell dribbles it up. A-Rab backs up on defense. Smell at the top. Moves right side down to the wing. Madison Tidmore cuts her off. Back to Sanders at the top. Sanders back out to Smell near half court. Looks like they'll change the play. Smell to Yarbrough. Yarbrough at the top. 3-point range. Won't shoot. Feimster in the corner for 3. Short. Rebound. And A-Rab has it. That was her spot, but she came up short.
That was her spot, but that time shot an air ball.
Back the other way. Driving. Preston for 2. No good. Rebound. Yarbrough has it for Brindlee Mountain. So another miss right around the go for the Knights. Yarbrough make that Smell down the floor. Hands off to Feimster on the right side. They're 0 for 2 from 3-point range. A-Rab has 1. That belongs to Mary Page Hunt. Right side, Yarbrough. Tidmore guards her. Back to the top to Smell. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Yarbrough off her hands. Couldn't handle it. A-Rab with a loose ball. Hunt down the floor. 2-on-3 break. Hunt to Flack for 2. Lays it in.
Well, what a nice pass that time. Mary Page Hunt, give her the assist as she set up Cheyenne Flack for that layup.
And that was a 2-on-3 fast break, and they still got 2 points out of it. Back on top by 2. 1:40 to go in the first. Yarbrough at top for 3. Banks one in for 3.
The bank is open for Courtney Yarbrough. And that gives Brindlee Mountain their first lead of the night as she banks a three from the top of the key.
That is a tough shot to make. Straight on, banks it in, and is still at half court. Feimster steals to Sanders. Sanders underneath a foul, and she'll shoot two.
And that foul will go against Keisha Preston, but good full court pressure that time, coming up with a steal for Brindlee Mountain. Got into transition quickly, got it to Tori Sanders going to the bucket, and now Sanders will shoot two.
Makes the first. Kate Hammond comes in, Preston goes out. 13-11, Brindlee Mountain on top. Championship game, 1:21 to go in the first. Tori Sanders makes them both. So it's the biggest lead of the game so far. They just have had their first lead. Now it's up to 3 with 1:21 to go in the first. A-Rab ball against the Brindlee Mountain pressure. Inbound pass to Flack. Flack back to Hunt. They turned it over last time as it crossed half court. Flack across half court, knocked away. A-Rab picks it up though. Hammond with it. Hammond gives to Flack. Flack on the right wing, down to the baseline. Cut off in the corner. Now changes direction, back out to the top, gives to Hammond with a minute to go in the first. Hammond holds it, Sanders comes out on it. Hammond with the ball at the top, right side Flack. Flack on the wing, back into the lane, left side. Tidmore will drive baseline, left-hander, too hard, no good, and a foul on the rebound.
And they may get Sokol on that, or is it going to be on Smale? They were battling for the rebound, and that foul will go. Oh, they're going to call it on. They're going to call it on Tori Sanders away from the ball that time. I thought the foul was,
right.
But they're going to call it away from the ball.
Inbound pass, Cheyenne Flack. It's only the first team foul in the corner for 3. Short, no good by Hunt. Rebound, Brindlee Mountain. A-Rab 1 out of 5. Cross half court, Sanders. Sanders moves to the wing, to the lane, all the way down in the lane. The little runner, hands off to Rush, throws it away. Brindlee Mountain threw it away. A-Rab with a loose ball, they've got it. 25 seconds. Right side to Flack. So if they hold for the final shot, and I believe they are, 20 seconds left. Holding it, Kate Hammond at half court. Sanders steps out, knocks it loose. Hammond gets it back. Hammond moves left side, down to the wing, into the lane. 10 seconds. Tidmore bouncing the ball off her foot, out of bounds, turnover, A-Rab.
5 turnovers here in the first quarter on Brindlee Mountain. That will be the 4th turnover on the Knights, and now Brindlee Mountain will have an opportunity, Barry, to get a bucket here at the end of the quarter.
They've got time, 8.6. Flack, inbound pass, Sanders. Here she comes, 7-6 across half court. Rush underneath, Rush changes direction, lays it up and in for 2.
Nice move, Emerald Rush.
And the quarter is over. We'll take a timeout. First quarter over in the championship game. Brindlee Mountain leads A-Rab 16-11. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.
With your Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet, your busy life just got a lot less complicated. The Citizens Bank and Trust digital wallet is compatible with Apple, Google, and Samsung Pay, and is available right now on your mobile device. Citizens Bank and Trust. Small bank, big difference.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Gunnersville.
RE/MAX Gunnersville is a proud supporter of the Gunnersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Gunnersville, 256-582-5585. As loyal fans for over 6 decades, this team of former Wildcats is proud to support Gunnersville City Schools academics and athletics. Beard and Beard Attorneys at Law would like to wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage their fans to attend the games and cheer them on.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. Please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunner Avenue across from the gas board for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Outscored Arab 14-4 over the last 4 minutes of the first quarter. They have a 5-point lead as we head to the second.
But they finally settled down and started playing their ball. Arab on defense. Brindlee Mountain basketball. Rush to Feimster. Feimster at the top for 3. Off the glass. Banks it in.
That's 2 that they banked home from the top of the circle tonight. The first for Sarah Feimster tonight. Wow.
Feimster smiles as she knew that one was just a little bit of luck. Arab down by 8. Mary Page Hunt gives it to Hammond. Hammond at half court. Hammond holds it. Hammond has Ariel Smell guarding her. Dribbles at the top. Has it knocked away. Loose ball, still loose. Chasing it down in the corner. Skylar Holmes tied up. Jump ball. Is there a foul? There is a foul.
There's going to be a foul. That's going to go against Ariel Smell as she went in to try to create the jump ball there. She just pulled Skylar Holmes to the floor. That's only the second team foul here in the first half against Brindlee Mountain. Will be the first on Ariel Smell.
So not a shooting foul. They'll inbound it at half court. Hunt to Hammond. Hammond at half court holds it. Ariel Smell comes out on her. At the top to Skylar Holmes. Back to the goal. Turns right side to Hammond on the wing. Hammond spins baseline all the way under the foul. That may be on. Nope. It's going to be a turnover. She carried the basketball.
And that's going to be the 5th turnover on the Knights here in the first half. And now Brindlee Mountain, Barry, with a chance to extend the lead with another 3 to 10 points.
7 minutes to go on the half. Brindlee Mountain basketball. Ariel Smell across half court. Left side Feimster. Feimster drives baseline. Flack lays it in for 2.
Haley Flack has come off the bench tonight and scored 6 points, but give the assist that time to Sarah Feimster on that good low post pass.
10-point Brindlee Mountain lead. Hammond across half court. Left side. Cheyenne Flack on the wing for a 3. Got it.
Boy, they needed that one, Barry, to cut this run.
Back the other way. Flag for Brindlee Mountain. Misses the layup. Rebound Arab. Mary Page Hunt with the basketball across half court. Right side to Flag. She'll fake. She pulls up on the side for 2. Got it.
9 points for Cheyenne Flack. 5 quick points to get Arab back in this game.
They cut it to 5. 6:19 to go on the half. Ariel Smell with the basketball, dribbling at the half court. Huge crowd on hand here at Snead. Left side, Sarah Feimster. Feimster dribbles. Nobody's open. Left side to Courtney Yarbrough. Lobs it inside, and Arab steals it. And a foul. Let's see who's maybe on Flack. I think it's going to be on Haley Flack.
That was nice defensive work. They were trying to lob it in to Haley Flack that time. Good defensive work. I believe that was Hammond's down on the low block that time, coming up with that steal. And then Haley Flack, we've got a Cheyenne Flack on one side, a Haley Flack on the other. So you may be hearing a lot of flacking tonight.
And they're both playing some good ball. Inbound pass, Watkins hits Flack open, and she may score. Yes, no, a foul call before the points. Good foul on Emerald Rush, but is that 2 on her?
That may be 2, but Emerald Rush, a great foul there. It saved 2 points because they just ran a great out-of-bounds play, and Cheyenne Flack went long that time, and that Rush fouled her here at half court to keep her from making that layup.
Only her first, though, so it was the first foul. Inbound pass, Preston moving right side baseline layup, throws it up over the rim, no good. On the rebound, it's on the floor, and Tori Sanders has it for Brindlee Mountain. Sanders across half court. Sanders will drive, has it knocked away. Arab steals it. Skylar Holmes with the steal. Here come the Knights. They trail 21-16 to Brindlee Mountain. 5:39 to go in the half. Kate Hammond going to dribble across half court. Tori Sanders picks her up. Hammond right side pass to Preston. Preston bounce pass to the top. Kelsey Watkins with the ball back out to half court to Keisha Preston. In the game, Madison Caswell guarding her. Preston dribbles. Bounce pass to Holmes. Holmes turns, lobs it inside to Flack. There she is, and blocked. Knocked out of bounds by Emerald Rush.
That was a nice entry pass that time. Skylar Holmes to lob as there was kind of mismatch between Cheyenne Flack and Emma Rush, but Rush did a great job to knock it away.
5:13 to go in the half. Hunt inbounds it, lobs it out to half court, and a foul. Feimster was there. They're going to call it on Feimster, saying she was shoving Cheyenne Flack.
Well, it's one of those situations, Barry, where you got to turn and look for the ball.
Right.
If she would have turned and looked for the ball, she probably would not have been called for the foul, but she knew that they were lobbing it in, and she never turned to look.
That's 2 on her. Flack on the wing for 3, no good. Miss, and a foul on the rebound is going to be on Arab.
And that will go against Skylar Holmes that time, as she was battling for that missed shot with Courtney Yarborough, and Holmes will pick up her first personal foul.
Caswell checks out of the game. Sanders back in. 5:05 to go in the half. 21-16, Brindlee Mountain leading Arab. Brindlee Mountain has the basketball. Ariel Smell dribbles across half court. Smell here in front of us. Standing, dribbling, looking for somebody inside. Nobody's open. Now she'll try to drive inside. A little runner in the lane for 2. Off the rim, off the backboard, no good. And a foul on the rebound.
Got a battle for the rebound down inside, and I think it's going to go against Brindlee Mountain here. And that's going to go on Courtney Yarborough committing the foul. That will be the 16th foul on Brindlee Mountain and the first on Courtney Yarborough.
Full court pressure, Arab basketball. Cheyenne Flack with the ball. Flack dribbles across half court. Ariel Smell guards her. 4.5 to go in the first half. Flack at the top, into the lane, still moving. Left side lobs it inside. Preston for 2 off the glass. Got it. 3-point game.
Yeah, Keisha Preston had worked herself along the baseline. Nice lob pass that time from Flack.
They cut it to 3. Smell holds the basketball here at half court. 4:13 to go in the half. Emerald Rush with it. Rush back to Smell. Smell at the top. Lobs it left side to Sanders. Sanders bounce pass inside to Yarborough. Goes up. She's fouled. The shot doesn't go, but she'll shoot 2.
But what a nice pass that was inside. And another good pass from Tori Sanders to Courtney Yarborough, using the bounce pass in right there in the crowd of the defense. And good catch there by Yarborough, and she was fouled in the act of shooting, and she'll shoot 2 now.
Both teams now 16 fouls each. Free throw, no good. Rebound, and Arab has it. Kate Hammond gets the rebound. Hammond will slowly bring it up halfway through the second quarter. Hammond walks it across half court. Brings it up to the top, moves right side. Hammond still dribbling down to the baseline, still driving for 2, lays it in.
Kate Hammond doing a good job breaking down the defense at that time of Emerald Rush.
2-point game. Ariel Smell back to the top. Loose ball. Loose. Brindley Mountain gets it back, though. Yarborough, left side Sanders. She'll fake, go to the wing. Not open. Back out to the top to Ariel Smell. Smell dribbles at the top. Cheyenne Flack guards it. Dribbles back out to half court. Checks the bench. Gets the new play. Now they're set. Left side Sanders. Back to Smell. Gets a screen. Still not open. Now she'll drive in the lane. Good pass inside to Yarborough for 2. No good, but she is fouled by Hammond.
Kate Hammond playing defense behind Courtney Yarborough that time. A nice job to get the position for Yarborough down on the low block on the weak side, and the pass went inside, and the foul on Hammond.
Yarborough makes the first. Skylar Holmes comes into the game, and Hammond goes out with 2 fouls. 3:13 to go in the half. Second free throw, no good. Cheyenne Flack, the rebound. Arabs across half court in a hurry. Flack driving. Flack all the way down. Runs over, and a foul on Cheyenne Flack.
Good job defensively that time. Courtney Yarborough, she saw Cheyenne Flack coming, and Flack probably should have pulled up, Barry, and shot the short jumper using the glass, tried to go all the way to the bucket, and a good job that time by Yarborough to hold a position and draw the player control foul.
It's the first foul on Cheyenne Flack. Brindley Mountain basketball. Sanders has it at the top, left side to Feimster. Feimster dribbles, not open in the corner. Yarborough driving baseline. She's cut off. Back out to Feimster across half court to Ariel Smell. Now to Sanders. Sanders fakes, back to Ariel Smell, over to Feimster. Feimster at the top for a 3-pointer, no good, too hard. It's going to bounce out. Yarborough gets the rebound. Drives baseline inside for 2, no good, in the foul on Yarborough.
Yeah, if they're going to call it on one end, you got to call it on the other, and the officials doing a good job there as Yarborough went to the corner to rebound the long shot, and she brought it back down the baseline, and good position that time from Skylar Holmes to draw the charge.
2:39 to go in the half. 23-20, Brindley Mountain. Arab basketball. Cheyenne Flack with the ball. Flack crosses half court with it. Moves right side on the wing. Pull-up jumper for two. Too hard off the rim. Bounces high. No good. Rebound Mary Page Hunt. Hunt back into the lane. Little runner for two. Short. Rebound Brindlee Mountain. Yarbrough the rebound. Brings it across for the Lions. Dribbles here in front of us at half court. Cross to Ariel Smell. 2:09 to go in the half. Yarbrough turnaround shot in the lane. Got it.
Nice job that time, Courtney Yarbrough. The quick shot, didn't put the ball on the floor, caught it, turned, spun, and hit the left-handed jumper from the free throw line.
We have a timeout. We'll take one. 2:03 to go in the half. Brindlee Mountain leads by 5. You'll listen to Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
Here in the first half, well-played basketball game up to this point as Brindlee Mountain fell behind early, but they had a 14-4 run to take the lead at 25-20 right now. Actually, Barry, they went up by 9 points in this game, and Arab cut it back to 2, but the Brindlee Mountain has scored the last 3, and they have a 5-point lead. And the Lions getting that timeout for Coach Susan Howard is, again, we talked about in the beginning, a historic night for this Brindlee Mountain School, playing the first championship game in the Marshall County Tournament and playing against their neighbor, the Arab Lady Knights. Big night for them as they could take home a championship this evening.
They're on top early, 25-20. Both teams playing well. 2 minutes to go in the half. Arab basketball following the Brindlee Mountain timeout. Full-court pressure, Brindlee Mountain. Preston across to Cheyenne Flack. Flack bump, knocked to the floor. That's the Ariel Smell. Yeah, that's a foul.
No doubt about that one, and it's one of those I didn't mean to. I don't think she thought that Cheyenne Flack was going to stop, right. And Smell was going after the steal, and she stopped, and Smell just ran over her. And now Cheyenne Flack will shoot a 1 in the bonus for Arab.
Cheyenne Flack, only a freshman, misses the free throw. Rebound Brindlee Mountain. Quickly out to Smell. Right side, Themster on the wing, not open. Cross-court pass, Sanders. Sanders will fake. She'll drive in the lane, feeds it inside to Yarbrough, lays it in for 2.
Courtney Yarbrough has been the beneficiary of a couple of great drives by Tori Sanders. Another one there in the dish, and the easy bucket there underneath the basket for Courtney Yarbrough.
90 seconds to go on the half. Cross half court to Flack. Flack will drive, bounce pass to Preston for 2. Blocked. Yarbrough, rebound, Holmes back up, no good. Hunt back up, make that Sokol back up for 2. She got it.
Second chance opportunities though, Barry.
Rush back the other way, lays it in for 2. The defense did not get back, and she laid it in for 2. So they exchange baskets, 7-point game, 1:05 to go on the half. Cross half court to Hunt. Hunt baseline, pulls up, lost the ball, loose ball. Arab gets it. Cheyenne Flack within the corner. Baseline underneath, lays it up too hard. Rebound, gets it back, leans back, banks it in for 2.
She missed her shot, got her own rebound, and put it back in. Cheyenne Flack has 11.
Ariel Smell, right side in the corner. Feimster for 3, bounces high, no good. Rebound, Arab the rebound. So if they slow it down, 38 seconds. Nope, here they come. Mary Page Hunt. Left side on the wing, Cheyenne Flag for 3. Air ball, no good. Rebound, Brindlee Mountain. Tori Sanders back the other way. Sanders bounce pass to Feimster. Goes up in the lane, no good. Rebound, Rush, knocked out of bounds by, we're going to say, a jump ball.
One thing that Arab has to do at halftime, Barry, they got to get their defense, because Brindley Mountain is beating them back time and time again and getting some easy buckets. They almost got another one there as the Knights didn't get back defensively. So that's something that I believe they'll try to correct at halftime.
Yeah, they've given up at least 4 to 6 points on easy baskets by doing exactly that. Arab ball, 20 seconds left in the half. Mary Page Hunt crosses half court. 16, 15, 14, Feimster guards her. Hunt at the top, 12, 11, 10, moves left side, onto the wing, 9, 8, back out to the top to Preston, 6 seconds, 5, 4, Preston, 3, 2, 1, they'll lose the ball, and the half is over. Is there a foul? There's a foul before the buzzer. So
that's
with
a
no
tough
time
call
left,
there.
we're going to have a free throw, I believe. Yes, we are.
They're going to call a foul on Skylar Holmes with no time on the clock. And Barry, that had to be kind of away from the ball there, as the ball was loose, and it appeared that Haley Flack went after the loose ball, and maybe she was shoved, something that I was blocked, but Haley Flack will shoot a 1 in the bonus here.
And she misses the free throw, so the half is over. Let's take a timeout. First half over. Brindley Mountain leads 29-24. You listen to Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
I knew at a very early age I wanted to be a pharmacist. I started working in a drugstore dipping ice cream at 15 years old.
Buddy is not only my mentor and my boss, he's also my uncle. It's a small town and we live in a great community. They're not only patients to us, they're friends.
He and his staff go above and beyond in treating you as a person, not as a prescription number.
Everyone loves Buddy Bunch. Everyone in this community loves and appreciates it.
Buddy's in Montgomery when we're having our legislative session days, when we have committee meetings. He's always there. He's educating us on what it truly means to the independent pharmacist.
Health Mart's been a part of my business about as long as Health Mart has existed, and it feels like you have someone to kind of lean on, almost like you have a home office you can call if you have a problem.
The big guys, your son or your daughter wake up sick in the middle of the night, they're not going to come and open their doors. Buddy Bunch does that for people. He does that.
You wake up in the morning and you know you're going to the pharmacy and you know you're going to be there about 10 hours. You better like it, and I really do. I wouldn't do anything else.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
First Baptist Church of Gunnersville is another proud supporter of Gunnersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Said be nice. Say nice things about me. Well, they did a pretty good job in the first half.
Yeah, but you did say something there close to the end of the first half.
I did, yeah. No, JV game, different story altogether. Inbound pass quickly, going inside, and a whistle down low, and a jump ball will go over to Arab. They'll get on the jump ball.
I'm curious if they've got somebody listening and reporting to them at halftime on what we say about the officiating.
They must have an earpiece in somewhere. Full court Brindley Mountain pressure again. Arab basketball. Kate Hammond brings it across. Hammond Hands it to Cheyenne Flack. Flack knocked away by the Brindlee Mountain Lions, and here they come. Aerial Smell, left side to Yarbrough. Yarbrough down to the wing. Arab, much better job getting back on defense. Inside to Rush. Great pass, lays it up, no good. Rebound, Arab. That was a fantastic pass right underneath. Back the other way. Arab almost gave Brindlee Mountain 2 more points.
Well, they turned it over. Emma Rush made a great play, but did not convert on the shot.
Kelsey Watkins out to Skylar Holmes. Holmes hands it to Hammond. About a minute gone here in the third. Championship game, 5-point Brindlee Mountain lead. Hammond lowers his shoulder, and she traveled. Could have been a foul and a travel. They're going to give her the travel, so a break for Hammond. That could have been foul number 3.
That's 3 turnovers in the first 54 seconds for Arab here in the second half. 9 total on the night.
She's very lucky they didn't call an offensive foul. She lowered the shoulder. That could have been her 3rd foul. Instead, traveling. Turnover to Brindlee Mountain. Brindlee Mountain basketball. Ariel Smell brings it across half court. A minute gone here in the third. The Lions lead by 5. Yarbrough underneath, misses, gets her on rebound, back up, and she is fouled. That's Hammond in the area. If that's her, that's maybe 3.
According to Yarbrough, good position on the low block, left that shot short. I'm sure she can't believe she missed that shot, but you're right. Kate Hammond has just picked up her 3rd personal foul.
Well, they're going to give it to Skylar Holmes, but that's still her 3rd foul. So either way you go on that one, somebody gets foul number 3, and Skylar Holmes will check out with about a minute gone here in the third with 3 fouls. So you may not see one of the starters back for a while. And Hammond's got to be careful too. Free throw, no good, missed by Yarbrough, made the first. So it's a 6-point lead, almost is still at half court. Flack saves it. Right side, past Watkins, out of bounds off Arab.
This full court pressure has really given the Knights some problems here tonight. They've turned it over 4 times already here in the second half.
Their defense has been great this week, holding Asbury to 16 points and forcing a lot of Boaz turnovers. Thursday night, left side Sanders. Sanders brings it up to the top. Sanders moving right side into the corner. Feimster brings it up to the top. Running a little weave around the top, hands off to Ariel Smell. Going to use a little clock with the 6-point lead. They spread the floor some now. Smell to the top to Yarbrough. Goes left side. Feimster down to the baseline. Backs it out to the corner. To the wing to Smell. Back to Feimster. Deep outside for a 3. Off the rim. No good. Rebound. Tori Sanders. Sanders will drive. Pull-up jumper for 2's no good. Tipped out. Rebound. Brindlee Mountain. Smell will drive. Knocked out of her hands. Rush will save it, but it's out of bounds off of Brindlee Mountain.
Brindlee Mountain really out-hustling Arab right now after the basketball. Got second opportunities there, second chance opportunities, just couldn't convert as they're up by 6 here in the third quarter.
Had many chances that time. Arab dodges a bullet. Arab with the ball. Mary Page Hunt. Hunt left side. Sokol in the corner, gives it to Hunt. Hunt brings it out to the wing. For Flack and Tori Sanders pushing and shoving down low. Shot at the top, no good, missed by Hunt. Rebound, and Brindlee Mountain has it as Rush is pushed to the floor. Getting physical down low. Here come the Lions with a 6-point lead and 5.5 to go third quarter. Ariel Smell brings it across. Standing, dribbling deep outside. Smell left side to Feimster. Kelsey Watkins guards her to the top. Yarbrough bumped by Hunt, no fouls. At the top, Ariel Smell for 3, bounces out, no good. Rebound again, Feimster for Brindlee Mountain. Knocked out of her hands, out of bounds off of Arab.
Again, second chance opportunities for Brindlee Mountain. Arab not getting very many opportunities. They've only had a couple of shots here in the quarter. They've turned it over 4 times, and on Brindlee Mountain, they're not scoring right now, Barry, but they're getting extra opportunities because they're getting offensive rebounds.
A lot more chances than Arab right now. Neither team shooting well outside. Brindlee Mountain 2 out of 8, Arab 2 out of 9. And another foul, is that Hammond?
It's going to be down inside. Kate Hammond defending down low against Courtney Yarbrough, reaches in, and now, Barry, she has 3 personal fouls.
So 2 starters with 3 fouls. They're about to lose another starter. They couldn't get her out in time, though. Inbound pass to Sanders at half court. Sanders bumped by Tidmore, no foul. And Blaine, runner for 2, no good, and a rebound by Kelsey Watkins. Here come the Knights, down by 6, under 5 to go in the third quarter. Hammond crosses half court. Hammond got to be careful playing with 3 fouls. She'll drive, lost the ball. Flack will try to save it in the corner. It's out of bounds off of Brindlee Mountain.
Hammond trying to drive into the paint that time, had it slapped away, and Arab will retain possession here with 4:49 to go in the third quarter, trailing by 6.
Morgan Wooten checks in for Arab. Hammond goes out. 2 starters on the bench. At the top, Sokol almost threw it away. Sokol saves it right side to Watkins. Watkins is against Sanders. Watkins free throw line, backs it out again. Watkins moving, left side, hands it to Tidmore. Tidmore, left side, nice drive and a foul on the shot.
Forced it down inside that time. A good runner by Tidmore going to the bucket. I believe that may have been Emerald Rush picking up that personal foul. That'll be her second. And now Madison Tidmore, the 5'7" sophomore, will shoot 2 for the Knights.
Arab yet to score in the quarter, and they still haven't. The first free throw is no good.
We've only had 1 point scored in the quarter, and that was a free throw. And off the hand of Courtney Yarbrough. Neither team scoring a lot here, obviously, with 1 point scored in the quarter.
A lot of missed shots. Free throw, missed them both. Rebound, Brindlee Mountain, 4.5 to go, third quarter. 6-point Brindlee Mountain lead. 1 point scored here in the quarter, and we're about halfway through it. Feimster to the top to Smale. Smale deep outside. Moves left side. Yarbrough inside. Goes up in the lane. Shot no good. Rush back up no good. Yarbrough back up for 2. Got it.
Second chance opportunities. Emerald Rush, Courtney Yarbrough on the offensive glass, and Yarbrough able to finish there.
Well, Brindlee Mountain controlling the boards. Arab calls a timeout. Let's take a timeout. 4:05 to go in the third. Brindlee Mountain leads by 8. You're listening to Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find Poplar Smoker Grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. Looking for a lawn care service to add a fresh look to your home or business? Shelton Lawn Service can take your property to the next level with an emphasis on quality and affordability. Whether you're looking to maintain your current yard or ready to refresh your design, the Shelton Lawn Service professionals can handle the job. They love to help clients create the landscape of their dreams and rediscover the beauty of being outdoors. For a free estimate, give Brandon Shelton a call today at 256-293-8816. As the Electric Board of Gunnersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, providing reliable electricity and exceptional customer service. We're committed to helping our community succeed as it continues to grow. The Electric Board of Gunnersville strives for excellence and takes pride in everything we do. No street light is too small or substation too big for us not to do the job well. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
Shelton Body Shop, Highway 79 South in Gunnersville is the place to go when you need auto body repair of any type. Jeff Shelton will be happy to give you a free estimate. And remember, it's not your insurance company's decision. You have a choice about which body shop you'd like to use for your repair work. Shelton Body Shop is on Highway 79 South. Call 256-582-8869. Shelton Body Shop, serving North Alabama's auto repair and refinishing needs for 51 years. A business built on faith and Christian values.
Brindlee Mountain has been 9 points. It's up to 8 now with 4:05 to go in the third quarter. Brindlee Mountain up 32-24, and Arab will have the basketball.
They called the timeout. Coach Jonas, they have 2 starters on the bench with 3 fouls. They have yet to score here in the second half. Cheyenne Flack will drive. Flack jumper for 2, no good. Rebound Brindlee Mountain. Quickly down the floor. Yarbrough. She traveled. They didn't call it. Yeah, they did call it. I didn't hear the whistle. They called travel.
Yeah, it was a late whistle, but I thought she was going to get away with it, but she didn't. That's the first turnover of the second half against Brindlee Mountain.
I'll brag on that official. That was a great call.
That's the official that came and warned you to say something good about him, Barry.
We'll give him that. He favors Bill Bruce.
You're right about that. Mr. Albertville.
Absolutely. 3:48 to go in the quarter. Arab basketball. Cross half court, they throw it away. Loose ball. Flack will get it back. Flack will drive in the lane for the Knights. Jump shot. Got it. That's huge. 2 points.
And and Cheyenne Flack's really got to take this team on her back right now. She's the lady that's got to score out there right now for this Arab Knight team.
That's the first 2 points here in the second half. 3:25 to go in the third. Brindlee Mountain leads by 6 with the ball. Left side pass to Feimster. Feimster cross court to Ariel Smell. To the top, Flack with a steal. Cheyenne Flack breaks away. Flack in the lane, lays it up, no good. Tidmore follows and lays it in for two.
That was great hustle to get back by Smell and Sanders, but the steal led to the easy bucket for the Knights.
Let's take a timeout. 3:10 to go in the quarter. Brindley Mountain about 4. You're listening to Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
Shane Vandergriff and the Lake Gunnersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Gunnersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Gunnersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Gunnersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcats.
As the city of Gunnersville continues to grow and prosper, your Gunnersville Water Board keeps pace with their commitment to invest in state-of-the-art facility and technology upgrades as they prepare to provide customers with unsurpassed quality of life for decades to come. Most notably, perhaps, is the extensive renovations to the award-winning Sunset Water Treatment Facility on Willow Beach Road, which supplies safe and reliable drinking water to over 5,500 customers from Sand Mountain to Connors Island. And behind the scenes, multi-million-dollar investments in infrastructure such as water towers, sewer lines, and the recent extensive renovation to the East Lake wastewater plant demonstrate Gunnersville Water Board's commitment to meeting the business and residential demands of this growing progressive city. For more information on the Gunnersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
At the Driving Factor, we know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Whether you're heading to work,
headed to play,
or taking the grandkids to the beach.
Are we there yet?
At the Driving Factor, every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy. From the application process, the approval, or to the payments, either online or in store.
At the Driving Factor, we're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Gunnersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties.
Point run here has got that 8-point lead to a 4-point lead with 3:08 to go here in the third quarter.
Some good defense, couple of steals, cut into the lead. Brindley Mountain got to take care of the basketball. They have the ball. Ariel Smell with it at the top. Under 3 to go in the quarter. Smell will drive, but there it is again. Flack with a steal. Flack breaks away. She'll drive into the lane, goes up as it's stripped away. Now Feimster is there. Let's see if she's the one that gets the foul.
That was just a great defensive play by Cheyenne Flack to get the block. She led the fast break, and then 3 Lady Lions were there, and I guess Smell ends up with her third personal foul out of that.
She's the one. Free throw good. I don't think they realize she has 3 fouls. They're keeping her out there. Nobody getting set to check in.
I think she's the young lady they want on forward to run their offense, Barry.
Take a free throw, no good. Yarbrough the rebound. So Arab has cut it to 3 in a matter of about a minute and a half. With 2:45 to go in the third quarter. Brindley Mountain basketball, they'll bring it up. Cross half court, Ariel Smell, knocked out of her hands, out of bounds, off of Brindley Mountain. Turnover.
3 turnovers here consecutively for Brindley Mountain has allowed Arab to get back in this quickly. They were up by 8 just a few moments ago, and now Arab with a 3-pointer can tie the game.
Full court pressure. Watkins to Cheyenne Flack. Flack gets to the cross. Flack into the lane. Right side. Sokol brings it out to the top. Kelsey Watkins left side on the wing. Pressing for 3. Got it. And we're tied.
Great ball movement that time for the Knights as they found Watkins on the wing.
The third 3 of the game for Arab. Tied at 32. Left side Sanders for 3. Got it. We're back on top by 3. Brindley Mountain leads by 3.
And now there's your answer. Tori Sanders, her first 3-point bucket of the night.
We had a tie. Now back up by 3. Brindley Mountain. Full court pressure. Smell almost a steal out of bounds off of Brindley Mountain.
She was trying to help the official that time as she knocked it out of bounds, went out of bounds, got the ball, and pointed her way.
Under 2 to go in the quarter. Preston checks out. Skylar Holmes comes in with 3 fouls. Cheyenne Flack goes out, and Kate Hammond comes in with 3 fouls.
Yeah, Preston hit that big 3 just moments ago to tie us up, and then Tori Sanders back the other way, and Cheyenne Flack's going to get about 2 minutes off, Barry, before we start the fourth quarter. Kind of get her second win.
A-Rab got to be careful. Hammond and Holmes on the floor, 3 fouls each. Kate Hammond with the ball, cross half court to Mary Page Hunt. Hunt in the lane, all the way down for 2, lays it up, no good. Rebound back up for 2, no good by Sokol. Rebound and a jump ball is called. Possession arrow goes to Brindlee Mountain.
A-Rab missed 2 golden opportunities there on the layup miss that time by Mary Page Hunt. Sokol was there for the offensive board, missed the putback, and then a good play down low for the held ball, and the possession arrow gives it back to Brindlee Mountain.
On top 5-3 with the basketball, 1:35 to go third quarter. In the corner, Feimster for 3, too hard. No good. Rebound, Kelsey Watkins for A-Rab. Brindlee Mountain 3 out of 10. Kate Hammond dribbles it across. Hammond at the top, moves into the lane. Smell cuts her off. At the top, Skylar Holmes for 3. No good, too hard. Rebound, Watkins comes over the back. She fouls her.
That was Tori Sanders going for that rebound, and she was knocked to the floor that time by Kelsey Watkins, picking up her third personal foul, so that'll be 3 A-Rab starters with 3 fouls.
35-32, Brindlee Mountain leads, 1:20 to go. Preston comes in, Watkins will come out. So again, 3 starters with 3 fouls. 2 of those stay on the floor, Hammond and Holmes with 3 fouls. Brindlee Mountain basketball, see if they hold the ball, use the little clock with 1:12 to go in the third quarter. No, Feimster will fire a 3, not even close, air ball out of bounds. And if somebody got a hand on it, the official says no. Both teams 3 out of 11 3-point range. Kate Hammond with the ball with 1 minute to go in the third. Cross half court to Preston, knocked away. Brindlee Mountain the steal. Feimster knocks it loose. Yarbrough picks it up, gives it to Ariel Smell. Smell in the lane, runner for 2, no good. Rush had it, lost it, it's on the floor. Brindlee Mountain has it. Yarbrough knocked out of her hands. Sanders on the side for 2, no good. Rebound Yarbrough and a foul.
It's going to be a reach-in foul against A-Rab, Keisha Preston. But again, Brindlee Mountain all night, Barry, has battled for the offensive rebounds. They've got extra opportunities, and here they'll get another opportunity with 44 seconds to add to their lead.
Under the goal in the corner, Sanders dribbles into the lane. Sanders runner blocked by Sokol. It's loose on the floor. Wow. There's bodies everywhere. Jump ball, and it goes to A-Rab.
Oh, my.
Well, they're fighting for that one.
That was, I think they call that a scrum, don't they? When nobody knows where the ball is and everybody's trying to find it.
3 bodies on the floor. Finally, 2 of them grabbed it, and a jump ball was called. Kelsey Watkins comes in with 3 fouls, too. She's back on the floor, 35 seconds. A-Rab with the basketball, Hammond with it. Ariel Smell guards her here at half court, 30 seconds. Hammond moves into the lane. Hammond will run her for 2 off the glass, too hard. Rebound and a foul.
She's going to get her fourth.
A foul on the rebound on A-Rab.
I think it's going to be.
Well, that is tough for A-Rab.
Yeah, she drove the ball into the paint, put up the floater, did not score, and then came over the back of the Lion defender to commit her 4th personal foul here with 23 seconds to go in the quarter.
She checks out. 20 seconds, cross half court, Ariel Smell. 16, 15 seconds, 14, 13, still dribbling into the lane. Has it knocked away, it's loose. A-Rab, nope, Brindlee Mountain gets it. Feimster on the wing to Smell, 8, 7. Smell the runner for 2, no good. She's knocked to the floor, and she will shoot 2.
But Barry, there's more second opportunities where Brindlee Mountain coming up with a loose ball, got it back to Ariel Smell. She takes it into the paint, was fouled in the act of shooting, and Mackenzie Sokol picks up the foul.
5 seconds to go in the quarter. Ariel Smell at the line. First free throw, no good. As Rowan Rosewarren checks in for Brindlee Mountain, Yarbrough goes out. 35-32 Brindlee Mountain, 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Second free throw, no good. Rebound A-Rab. Mary Page Hunt, 3, 2, half court shot for 3, no good. Off the edge of the rim. We'll take a timeout. Third quarter over, 1 quarter to go. Brindlee Mountain leads 35-32. You're listening to Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Gunnersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcats.
As the city of Gunnersville continues to grow and prosper, your Gunnersville Water Board keeps pace with their commitment to invest in state-of-the-art facility and technology upgrades as they prepare to provide customers with unsurpassed quality of life for decades to come. Most notably, perhaps, is the extensive renovations to the award-winning Sunset Water Treatment Facility on Willow Beach Road, which supplies safe and reliable drinking water to over 5,500 customers from Sand Mountain to Connors Island. And behind the scenes, multi-million-dollar investments in infrastructure such as water towers, sewer lines, and the recent extensive renovation to the East Lake wastewater plant demonstrate Gunnersville Water Board's commitment to meeting the business and residential demands of this growing progressive city. For more information on the Gunnersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
At the Driving Factor, we know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Whether you're heading to work, headed to play,
or taking the grandkids to the beach.
Are we there yet?
At the Driving Factor, every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy. From the application process, the approval, or to the payments, either online or in-store.
At the Driving Factor, we're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Gunnersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties.
Fourth quarter's underway. Brindlee Mountain hanging on to a 35-32 lead. They have the basketball first. Ariel Smell at the top. Tries to feed it inside. Down low, Yarbrough picks up the loose ball. Shots no good. On the miss, rebound, Arab. Sokol has it. Quickly after Watkins. Across half court, 2-on-1. Watkins hands off their flag for two. Good.
Nice 2-on-1 fast break. Give the assist that time to Kelsey Watkins and Shine Flag now with 16 on the night.
1 point game. Brindlee Mountain ball with the lead. 30 seconds gone here in the final quarter. Ariel Smell hands it to Yarbrough. Right side on the wing, Feimster. Goes inside Yarbrough. Fakes, she'll drive off the glass, no good. Rebound, Arab had it, knocked out of bounds. Saved by Brindlee Mountain, they keep it. Great hustle, Tori Sanders. Flag goes up and she is fouled.
But again, Barry, hustling, going after the loose balls, coming up with the loose balls, getting a second chance opportunity. We see it again on that possession. They missed the shot, and they're going to get an opportunity to add to the lead at the free throw line.
Should be A-Route basketball right now, but great hustle, Brindlee Mountain saving it. And Flack, that is Haley Flack for Brindlee Mountain, hits the free throw. Preston comes in. Holmes will come out with 4 fouls. 7:11 to go in the game, 36-34 Brindlee Mountain. Second free throw, good. Haley Flack, great job at the line, will check out. Rush will check in.
Boy, she's been big tonight off the bench for Brindlee Mountain. She has 8 points this evening.
A round ball against full court pressure. Mary Page Hunt still trying, finally gets it into Cheyenne Flack. Here come the Knights. Hunt crosses half court. Feimster guards her. Hunt knocked away, the loose ball stolen. Yarbrough takes it up. Feimster knocked it loose, Yarbrough picks it up. Yarbrough hands it to Ariel Smell. Smell to the top to Sanders, back to Ariel Smell out to half court. 3-point Brindley Mountain lead. Sanders, left side on the wing, Feimster. Feimster brings it up to the top, gives it to Sanders. Sanders to Smell with 6:39 to go in the game. Brindley Mountain playing for the first ever Marshall County Tournament Championship.
And they're slowing the pace down now with a 3-point lead and 6.5 minutes to go, and Arab in a zone. And we'll see if Arab in foul trouble, Barry, just lets him hold the ball for a while because it's just a one-possession game at this point.
Yeah, Arab, you pretty much have to. You can't get any deeper foul trouble.
You don't want Cheyenne Flack out there picking a foul up that far away from the basket.
And she's out there guarding the person with the ball, which is Sanders right now. Flack guards her and almost got a foul right there. They didn't call it. Sanders over to the wing, back out to Yarbrough. Flack is chasing. Back to Sanders out to half court again.
And again, I want it's important. Every possession is important, but with 5.5 minutes to go and only down by 3 points, you don't need to commit a foul that far away from the bucket and send them to the free throw line.
And they're chasing. Flack is chasing, and we have a timeout by Brindlee Mountain. We'll take a timeout. 5:43 to go in the game. Brindlee Mountain leads by 3. You're listening to Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373. Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Gunnersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Gunnersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Gunnersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Gunnersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcats. If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Gunnersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties.
.5:43 to go in the fourth quarter. Brindlee Mountain trying to win their first Marshall County Tournament title, up by 3.
37-34, they're on top. They call the timeout. It's exactly what they want to do. They had spread the floor, and they are getting very close to getting a steal. So they change the offense. Aerial Smell left side to Feimster. Back to just running their offense. Looks like no more stall. Feimster on the wing. Feimster hands off inside. Yarbrough turns for 2. Missed it. Gets a rebound. Back up. No good. Rebound. Gets it again. Back up for 2. No good. Gets it again. Back up. Good. And she is fouled.
You talk about just playing your tail off right there. Courtney Yarbrough had 4 opportunities. Finally got it to go, and the foul down inside. And Keisha Preston has picked up the foul, and Courtney Yarbrough a chance to hit a 3.
That was good hustle. Hits the free throw. That was huge.
That was huge. Huge down there, battling for the offensive rebound. You know, we don't keep those stats, but I would wonder how many second chance opportunities Brindlee Mountain has had in this game tonight.
6-point lead because of that hustle. 5:19 to go in the game. Across half court, Cheyenne Flack. Flack on the lane for 2. Jumper will not fall. Tipped out by Haley Flack. It should be A-Rap ball, and it is. The Haley Flack for Brindlee Mountain got a hand on it and slapped it out of bounds. It's Brindlee Mountain, rather A-Rap basketball. Hammond in the game. Hammond driving. Hammond left side. Preston on the wing. Preston will drive. Runs over Aerial Smell. Oh, Aerial Smell had position.
Whoa.
They're going to call the foul on Aerial Smell.
Wow, I thought that was a definite charge that time. Smell looked like she had the spot, Barry.
Right.
And I thought that was definitely going to go against A-Rap, but fortunate for the Knights, and they'll be shooting 2.
And that's 4 on Aerial Smell. Free throw, good. Keisha Preston with the free throw, cuts it to 5. And Madison Caswell comes in for a moment, and Aerial Smell goes out. 5:05 to go in the ball game. Second free throw, made that one. And down pass to Tori Sanders. Sanders across half court to Feimster. Feimster on the wing. Cross court pass Caswell. Left side back to the half court to Sanders. Sanders holds it. Sanders dribbles, flag guards her, gets a hand on it, loose ball, and they got it. Cheyenne Flag breaks away. Flag goes up, the shot for two, no good, and she is fouled.
Nice job that time. Tori Sanders turned it over, but then hustled back, committed the foul, and keeping Cheyenne Flag from making that layup. Now Flag will have to make 2 free throws at the free throw line with 4:47 to go and pull Arab to within 2.
It's 40-36. Cheyenne Flag, first free throw, got it. Cheyenne Flag with 17 points, 17 of the 37 points. Second free throw good, and a timeout, Arab. Let's take a timeout. 4:47 left. Brindlee Mountain leads by 2. You're listening to Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
Hey folks, Tim Witt at Sand Mountain Toyota. Our goal is to be Sand Mountain's pre-owned vehicle destination. We strive to keep vehicles for every budget, and all of our vehicles go through a strict multi-point inspection by our award-winning service department. And don't forget, we're paying top dollar for your vehicle. We want to buy your vehicle. Sand Mountain Toyota, Highway 431 Albertville, or sandmountaintoyota.com.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh. Quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change. Right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Arab getting the timeout after the 2 made free throws. It's a 2-point Brindlee Mountain lead, and the Lions will have the basketball, and Ariel Smell back in the game now for Coach Susan Howard.
They've got to protect the ball. Last turnover cost them 3 points. Cross half court, Ariel Smell goes inside. Haley Flag. Flag lanes in, banks it in for 2.
Boy, she has had a huge night off the bench in double figures. Haley Flag with 10.
Back to a 4-point game. A route ball. Kate Hammond crosses half court over to Kelsey Watkins. Watkins driving in the lane for 2. Missed the layup. Rebound, Brindlee Mountain. Yarbrough across half court. Still moving as we near the halfway part of the fourth quarter. 4:14 to go in the fourth. Ariel Smell dribbles right side, hands it to Feimster. Inside Haley Flag, fall away shot, no good. Rebound, tied up jump ball, and it belongs to Arab.
Wow, Haley Flag just muscling down inside, knocked Kate Hammonds to the floor. No foul call. She missed the shot, and then a battle for the rebound. We've got a held ball, and the possession arrow gives it back to the Arab Knights.
That could have been a foul, too. Looked like maybe she shoved off, but nothing was called.
And I think that's what Coach Justin Jonas is discussing with the official here next to us.
Hammond to Cheyenne Flag. Flag in the lane, left side. Mary Page Hunt at the top for a 3. No good. Rebound, Flag back up. No good, and a foul.
That may go against Haley Flack as Skylar Holmes battling for the rebound. And it will be on Haley Flack, and she'll commit her first personal foul. And at the line will be Skylar Holmes, and she'll shoot 2 for Arab.
Arab 3 out of 13 3-point range. Brindlee Mountain about the same, 3 out of 11. 3:51 to go in the game, 42-39 the score. Skylar Holmes, second free throw. Got it. 2-point game. Brindley Mountain ball. Aerial Smell to Feimster. Feimster inside the flag. Flag will drive for 2. No good. Rebound. It's on the floor. A-Rab fighting for it. They've got it. Almost threw it away. Did it go out of bounds? It did. Out of bounds off of A-Rab.
Again, Brindley Mountain will get a second chance opportunity as Haley Flagg she missed a running layup. They broke very quickly, got the ball to her in the paint, and she missed an easy shot, and Brindley Mountain fortunate to get the ball back here.
They did not get the ball in time. Turnover, Brindley Mountain. Nobody was open. Sarah Feimster had nobody to throw it to. A-Rab basketball. With 3:38 to go in the game, they trail by 2. Mary Page Hunt with the ball against Sanders. Around Sanders, moving right side, gives it to Hammond. Hammond on the wing, spins, not open. Smell almost stole it, loose. Hammond gets it back. Hammond will drive in the lane for 2, gets the bounce, no good. Rebound, tipped out of bounds off of A-Rab.
Wow, Skylar Blackberry was wanting the ball on the low block that time. Kate Hammond had the easy pass to her, decided to drive in, missed the shot, and then went off a series of hands off A-Rab, and then Brindley Mountain has the basketball with just over 3 minutes.
They lead by 2 with the ball. Sanders in the lane, jumper for 2, no good. Rebound, Brindley Mountain. Yarbrough knocked out of her hands off of A-Rab.
Wow, Courtney Yarbrough is everywhere on the offensive glass. Got her hands on that one. Kate Hammond just slapped it away, or she might have had another easy 2 points underneath the bucket.
Feimster inbounding it underneath, 3:02 left. In the corner, Sanders will fake, pull up baseline, inside Yarbrough for 2, no good. Tip, no good, and a foul.
And it may be on Sarah Feimster as she comes out with a look on her face that I didn't do it. That will be the 16th foul on Brindley Mountain. And A-Rab again will have an opportunity to tie the game or take the lead.
2:55 left, inbound pass. Skylar Holmes. Holmes will drive in the lane for 2, no good. Rebound, Emerald Rush.
Wow.
Well, she had the layup, too. She was open.
And they got a break there because the ball went off the head of one of the Brindley Mountain players right to Skylar Holmes.
Brindley Mountain ball, 2-point lead, 2:35 left. Courtney Yarbrough. Yarbrough in the lane, not open. Back out to Sanders. Baseline, pull-up shot for 2, no good. Rebound, Brindley, with A-Rab. Kelsey Watkins. Watkins across half court. Watkins left side, throws it away out of bounds.
That's one of those, Barry, that you just wish you'd have pulled up in the paint. She tried to make the pass, and the pass was wide. There goes another opportunity, another turnover on the Knights here.
2:19 to go in the game. 42-40, Brindley Mountain with the basketball. Smell to Feimster. Feimster against Watkins. Feimster moves left side, down to the baseline. Underneath, hands off to Rush for 2, no good. Rebound, tied up, jump ball, and it's going to stay with Brindley Mountain, I believe, and yes, it will. But there's a lot of shots around the go. They're coming up empty every time.
And both teams are right now. None of the shots are falling here. A lot of pressure with just over 2 minutes to go.
Inbound pass, Yarbrough out to the top. 2 minutes left. Right side, Feimster. Feimster in the corner for 3. Got it.
There it is. We've been wondering where it was tonight, and boy, that was a big one to give Brindley Mountain a 5-point lead.
Her second 3 of the game. First one in the second half. Cheyenne Flack across half court. Flack into the lane, cut off. Tries it again. Hands off inside. Holmes for 2, lays it in.
Yeah, she felt the double team coming. Nice pass that time to Skylar Holmes, the easy bucket for A-Rab.
Let's take a timeout. 1:42 left. Brindley Mountain by 3. You're listening to Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyatt a call at 256-527-1051.
Big bucket just moments ago for A-Rab as they're within 3 as the assist that time to Cheyenne Flack and the layup to Skylar Holmes. After the A-Rab timeout, the Knights come out with some full court pressure.
2 timeouts left for A-Rab, 1 for Brindley Mountain. Inbound pass, Sanders. Mary Page Hunt all over Sanders, and that's going to be foul number 9, and they'll shoot 1 and 1.
It'll lead Tori Sanders to the line. She has 7 points on the night. That's the second personal foul on Mary Page Hunt. Kate Hammonds has 4, and I believe Skylar Holmes also with 4 right now for the Knights.
So it wasn't a bad foul. You may have to foul eventually, so go ahead and foul now. Free throw is good. Sanders makes the first, gets the bonus. Now from here on out, Brindlee Mtn will shoot 2 free throws each time they're fouled. Haley Flagg gets set to check in. No good. Rebound. Yarbrough back up for 2. No good. Rush the rebound on the floor and traveling on Brindlee Mtn. Sanders and Rush both came down to the basketball and they fall to the floor with it, traveling Brindlee Mtn.
But again, they're getting their hands on the basketball on the offensive end. Unfortunate for Brindlee Mtn that 2 of their players came down with the ball at the same time.
And they missed the easy putback on the rebound. 90 seconds left. Arab trails by 4. Kelsey Watkins gives it to Mary Page Hunt. Left side, Cheyenne Flagg. Flagg spins in the lane for 2. Got it.
Nice shot. Spinning move going to the left hand. Cheyenne Flagg has 20.
2-point game. Ariel Smell runs over Mary Page Hunt. No foul called. Yarbrough back to Smell. Across half court to Feimster, and she is fouled, and Skylar Holmes fouled out. Is that 4 or 5 on her?
I think that may be her 5th personal foul, Barry, and Skylar Holmes, one of the starters, is fouled out of the game.
Coach Jonas was asking, what were you doing? Because she was going for the steal. The ball was thrown all the way across the floor, and she went for the steal and ran all over her. So there was a foul, and she is fouled out.
Sarah Feimster will shoot 1 and 1.
Makes the first.
Excuse me. She would shoot 2. That's the 10th team foul on Arab.
Second free throw made them both. So Mackenzie Sokol checks in for Skylar Holmes. 4-point Brindlee Mtn lead, 1:10 to go in the game. Inbound pass, Cheyenne Flagg to Mary Page Hunt. Hunt across half court. Hunt will drive, runs over Ariel Smell. Foul on Mary Page Hunt.
Yeah, that's a good call. Because Ariel Smell just set herself up in the lane, Barry, and just put her hands behind her. And Mary Page Hunt made the contact. It was a good call. And another turnover there on the Knights.
So full court Arab pressure. That's a 3rd foul on Mary Page Hunt. Cross half court, Sanders. Sanders loses the ball, dives for it. It's on the floor, tied up jump ball. We have a jump ball. And it belongs to who gets the ball?
That should be Arab's ball alternating possession, shouldn't it? Is that what they call it?
That's what I thought. Let's see. Is that they're going to give it? Yep, give it to Arab. That is correct call.
Yes. And alternating possession should go to Arab, and it will with 58 seconds to go.
So Mary Page Hunt back in the game.
Huge possession here, Barry. Arab needs a 2 with 58 seconds to go.
48-44, Brindlee Mtn. Inbound pass, Kate Hammond. Hammond across half court. Hammond at the top. Hammond will drive. Hammond all the way down, runs over, but a foul is called on Brindlee Mtn.
Smell is going to foul out of the game as Kate Hammond one-on-one with Area Smell that time. And Smell, who drew the charge a few moments ago, called for the block that time. She's fouled out of the game, and now Kate Hammond will shoot 2 big free throws for the Knights.
51.6 to go. 48-44, Kate Hammond at the line. Ariel Smell fouls out, and she goes out of the game.
She's, well, actually, Skylar Holmes fouled out earlier for Arab, and now Brindlee Mtn with a starter on the bench.
Haley Flagg comes in her place. Free throw, no good by Hammond.
That's a huge miss right there. It's a 2-possession game with 51 seconds.
Timeout, Brindlee Mtn using their final timeout. Let's take a timeout. 51.6 left. Brindlee Mtn leads by 4. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
Hey folks, Tim Witt at Sand Mountain Toyota. Our goal is to be Sand Mountain's pre-owned vehicle destination. We strive to keep vehicles for every budget, and all of our vehicles go through a strict multi-point inspection by our award-winning service department. And don't forget, we're paying top dollar for your vehicle. We want to buy your vehicle. Sand Mountain Toyota, Highway 431 Albertville, or sandmountaintoyota.com.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer. For service, I'd hear, come on, buddy, let's call Jim. So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change. Right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service in Albertville has been the best place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. The Wilkes family takes pride in carrying on a tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose people you can trust. At Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Thought it would be a good one. Two ranked teams tonight, as Brindlee Mountain ranked number 5, Arab ranked number 8, and Arab led early, but Brindlee Mountain had a 14-4 run. They've taken the lead, and Arab has never been able to take the lead again. They've got it as close as 2, and Brindlee Mountain been able to hang on, and a big miss just moments ago by Kate Hammond. She'll have one more free throw coming, and very kind of surprised that Coach Howard used her last timeout there. And now if they need a timeout here, the rest of the game, they don't have one.
Sure don't. That's going to be tough. Arab has 2 left. Brindlee Mountain, no more timeouts. Kate Hammond, second free throw coming up. It's 48-44 Brindlee Mountain, 51.6 left. Second free throw from Kate Hammond for Arab. Missed it. Rebound, Arab, shy and fly back up for 2, good. Huge rebound, cuts it to 2. Inbound pass is Sanders. Sanders trying to cross half court. Not yet, and tough foul on Cheyenne Flack here in front of us.
But that'll only be her first foul, so if anybody needed to commit the foul, it was her. But now Tori Sanders back at the line where she'll shoot 2.
40.3 left. Sanders at the line.
She made 1 of 2 the last time there, Barry.
Makes the first. 3-point game, 49-46 Brindlee Mountain, 40.3 seconds left. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Arab. Kate Hammond with the ball, cross half court, Mary Page Hunt. Hunt to Hammond, and a timeout, Arab. We'll take a timeout, 34.5 left, Brindlee Mountain leads by 3. You're listening to Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
Fall's around the corner, and so is your Husqvarna dealer. Husqvarna is known for high-performing, durable, and innovative products. So is it any wonder why your Husqvarna dealer is the best in the business at what they do? Providing products, maintenance, parts, and accessories whenever and wherever you need them. With a nationwide network of dealers, you don't have to go far. Visit a Husqvarna dealer near you.
We're back at Snead State Community College, the last 34 seconds of this girls' championship game. Brindlee Mountain trying to win their first Marshall County title. They have a 3-point lead, but Arab has the basketball. The Knights have the timeout. Barry, do you shoot the 3 here, or you go for a 2, make it a 1-point game, and then you can foul there, and still, if they make 2 free throws, you're still where you can shoot a 3 and tie the game again.
I'd go in Cheyenne Flack, let her try to score quick, because she may even get fouled and get an old-fashioned 3-point play. That's what I would do. Mary Page Hunt, inbound pass, gets it to Preston. Preston across half court. She'll drive, looks for Flack, not open. She'll drive for 2, no good. Haley Flack the rebound. Flack has it, no foul yet, gets rid of it to Sanders. Sanders is fouled, and Hammond is fouled out.
And Arab wanted a foul on the shot that time, did not get it. And then Brindlee Mountain, they've done a great job on the glass all night long, both offensively and defensively, coming down with a rebound. And then Tori Sanders, who's been 2 of 4 the last couple of trips to the free throw line, will go back. And really, Barry, right now, if she just hits 1, it's a 2-possession game.
It's a 3-point game right now. 23.6 left. As Madison Tidmore checks in, Kate Hammond fouls out. Misses it.
Now this is a big one. She needs this one to make it a two-possession game. If not, Arab can shoot the three to tie it.
Arab has one timeout left. 49-46, second free throw. Got it. Hit the rim and fell through. Barely. Arab ball. Keisha Preston crosses half court. Down by 4, 19, 18. Cheyenne Flack will drive, and she is fouled on the floor, but it's still a shooting foul. She was shooting 1 and 1.
Maybe a good foul there, Barry, as they fouled her before she got the shot up, so she'll have to make 2 free throws with 16.9 to go. So if you're Arab, you need both of these free throws.
Got to have the first.
Missed
it. It is a shooting foul. No good. Missed the first one. 8 fouls for Brindlee Mtn, but it was a shooting foul. Second foul shot coming up by Cheyenne Flack. Got it. 3-point game. They need a steal. Yarbrough inbounding it, trying to find Sanders in the corner. Triple team, dribbles out of trouble. She is fouled by Cheyenne Flack, and she'll go down and shoot 2.
And say that's a situation there, Barry, that Coach Howard used the timeout. You know, if that had got a 5-second call there, it really would have set Arab up for
the
turnover to get the 3-point shot. But they got the ball into Tori Sanders, and she'll shoot 2 free throws here with 14.5 seconds to go.
First free throw coming up. Got it. That is huge.
That'll just about do it with 14.
Sure will.
That's a 2-possession game now.
51-47, 14.5 left. Sanders got it. 5-point game. Inbound pass, Preston. Preston across half court, 11, 10, 9 to Hunt. Hunt steps back, fires a 3-pointer. No good. Rebound, Brindlee Mtn. They're going to win the first ever Marshall County Championship. As they've made history just by being here and making their first appearance in the tournament championship. And now they're about to knock off Arab, their next-door neighbors, and they lead by 5 as Tori Sanders getting set to go to the free throw line, shooting 2 more free throws. It's got possibly the biggest win in school history here tonight.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt, Barry. This is the biggest win in school history at Brindlee Mtn to win a Marshall County Tournament Championship and win it against Arab.
These are 2 very good ball teams. Sanders knocks it in. 53-47, 3 seconds, 2. Cheyenne Flack will not get a shot. The game is over. Brindlee Mtn wins their first ever Marshall County Tournament Championship, 53-47. Congratulations to the Brindlee Mtn Lady Lions. Let's take a timeout. Coming back with the final stats and the all-tournament team. Brindlee Mtn wins. You're listening to the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5 FM.
Citizens Bank and Trust. Small bank, big difference.
Your attention to center court for the awards presentation for Varsity Girls. On behalf of the Marshall County Athletic Association, appreciation is expressed to Asbury High School, Sneak State Community College, and its staff for hosting the 2015 Marshall County Basketball Tournament. The awards will be presented by Dr. Cindy Wigley, Marshall County School Superintendent, Ms. Amy Price, Asbury High School Principal, and Dr. Richard Ferguson, Marshall County Schools Athletic Director. First, the Marshall County All-Tournament team. As your name is called, please report to center court and remain there until the entire team has been announced. From Gunnersville, Elizabeth Bridges. From Asbury, Zoe Garcia. From DAR, Laura Grace Ayers. From Douglas, Anna Gunter. Boaz, Morgan Smith. From Boaz, Bailey Paget. From Albertville, Katie Allen. From Albertville, Allison Wells. From Arab, Mary Page Hunt. From Arab, Cheyenne Black. From Arab, Kate Hammond. From Brindlee Mountain, Ariel Smale. From Brindlee Mountain, Sarah Beamster. From Brindlee Mountain, Courtney Yarbrough. From Brindlee Mountain, Tori Sanders. And this year's most valuable player from Brindlee Mountain, Courtney Yarbrough. Let's give a round of applause for the 2015 All-Tournament team. Now, the varsity girls runner-up, the Arab Lady Knights of Coach Justin Jonas. The 2015 Marshall County champion for varsity girls basketball, the Brindlee Mountain Lady Lions. And the Marshall County Varsity Girls Basketball Coach of the Year from Brindlee Mountain, Susan Howard. This concludes the award ceremony for varsity girls. Thank you for your support of the Marshall County Basketball Tournament. Coming up next, the Varsity Boys Championship game between the Albertville Aggies and the Gunnersville Wildcats.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373. Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Gunnersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Gunnersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Gunnersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Gunnersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcats. If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Gunnersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties.